sa mga ganitong word problems, angle of elevation and depression, you have to know kung ano nga muna yung ibig sabihin ng angle of elevation and the angle of depression and kung kailan siya ginagamit. Pag angle of elevation, you are looking sa taas. Like, kunwari, meron dito isang tao. Tapos yung house na tinitingnan niya, kunwari, is nandyan. So, ang tinitingnan niya is tong house na to. Kapag naman depression, kunwari meron ditong ball, ito yung depression, pababa siya. So, yun yung ibig sabihin nun. So, a key to actually ace this type of problems, yung, like, paano mo talaga malaman kung ano yung nakalocate, saan nakalocate yung isang specific na unit of measurement, saan yung angle. You have to know this type of zigzag na yan. Kapag angle of depression, ito yung horizontal line mo, ito yung line of sight mo. Tapos nandito yung tinitingnan mo. Let's say meron dyang bahay, let's say may square dyan, tapos gusto mo yung tingnan. Yung angle na mabubuo ng horizontal line, at saka yung angle ng sight mo, ayan siya. Like yung, okay, para mas clear. Kunwari, nakatayo ako dito. Andito yung mata ko, andito yung mukha ko, ganyan. Pangit. Okay, ganyan. Tapos, same level kami. Meron ditong box. Yung mata ko, dito yung direction niya. Yung mata ko, nandito yung direction, straight. Kunwari, straight. Tapos, ang tinitingnan ko yung box. Yung box na yan, itong dalawang angle na yan, dalawang line na yan, yung angle na mabubuo nun, doon nakalagay kung saan yung, kung ano yung value na binigay sa word problem. Pero kunwari, angle of elevation na, kunwari, may, nakatayo ako sa ganitong path. Tapos, ayan ulit ako. Tapos, mayroon ako nakitang kite dito na lumilipad. Yung tingin ng mata ko, nandun sa kite. Pero, yung level ng mata ko is nandito lang sa part na to. Wait, ayusin natin. Dito lang sa part na to. Pag yan, pinag-connect mo, may right triangle dyan. Tapos, andito yung angle theta mo. Ganun lang din dito. Andito yung angle theta mo, tapos pag kinonnect mo, dito yung right angle. So, ganun lang siya. Going here sa example, an aircraft is at a height 200 meters above the ground. The angle elevation of the aircraft, an observer is 1.8 meters tall daw siya on the horizontal ground. Thus, yung angle na mabubuo is 53 degrees. How far is the aircraft from the observer? Sabi, meron daw ditong nakatayo. Andito yung tao, which is, kunwari nakatayo siya. Wait lang. Ayusan ko. Yan, kunwari nakatayo siya dyan. Tapos, yung height daw niya is 1.8 meters. Tapos may nakita siya dyang airplane. Kunwari, ganyan yung airplane. Tapos, the airplane is 200 meters above the ground. Ito yung ground, tapos yung airplane dyan sa taas. Itong part na yan, that is 200 meters. Sabi dito, an angle elevation of the aircraft observer on the horizontal ground is 53 degrees. So, dito, ito nga yung line of sight mo. Ito yung line of sight mo, diba? Yan, congruent lang yan dito. Kasi nga, same lang yung length niya. Like, andyan ka rin kasi nakatayo. So, di mo na yan idodrawing. Ang idodrawing mo na, yung, dito, yung line of sight mo. Pero kung idodrawing mo yan, ganito na yung itsura niya. Kaganyan. This is yung 200 meters. Tapos yung tao is 1.8 meters. Tapos, yung angle mo nga is nandito siya. Nandiyan siya sa part na yan. And that is 53 degrees. Pero, ang hinahanap mo is how far is the aircraft from the observer. Andito nga yung observer, andito yung aircraft. Ito yung hinahanap mo, itong side na to. And let's just label that as side X. Yan yung nawawala. So, given pa lang dyan, makikita mo na kung ano yung gagamitin mo na ratio. Kapag pwedeng i-trigonometric ratio. Pero kung hindi pwede, obviously, kailangan mong i-Pythagorean theorem. Pero sa mga ganitong cases ng scenario, ang ginagamit dito is trigonometric ratio. Given that the side opposite is 200 meters. Tapos, ang hypotenuse natin is x. Tapos, ang angle theta natin is 53 degrees. Diyan pa lang, kita mo na kung ano yung ratio na gagamitin mo. Since we are given opposite and hypotenuse, we can use yung sine theta, which is opposite over hypotenuse. Tapos, ang sine theta natin, ang sine theta natin, palitan mo yung theta, lagyan mo ng 53, tapos i-substitute mo rin si O, which is yung opposite sa 200, and substitute mo si H sa X. So, sa mga ganyan na scenario, pagbaligtarin mo na lang, lagay mo dito si X, tapos 200 yung nasa taas, copy mo lang, tapos sine 53. Tapos, from dyan, lagyan mo na siya sa calculator. So, that's 200 over sine 53. That is 250 meters. 0.42731. So, dyan, wag mo na isama yung isang 1. Pero, i-round up mo na lang siya. So, as is, 250. Dito ka titingin. Dito sa 1. Tapos, ang gagamitin mong pang round up is yung 3. Pero, dahil di naman siya greater than 5, you have to retain it lang. 4271. So, therefore, yung distance ng airplane at saka ng tao is 250.71 meters. Wait, I have to type. So, dito naman sa example na to, suppose you are a lifeguard and looking down at a swimmer in a swimming pool. Your line of sight forms a 55-degree angle of depression and you are 10 feet up your seat. How far is the swimmer from the base of your lifeguard stand? Kunwari, andito yung level ng pool, no? Tapos, andito yung tao na nalulunod. Tapos, andito ka. Wait lang, itan ko naman. Andito yung isang tao na tagatingin. Sabi niya, looking down at a swimmer in a swimming pool, ibig sabihin, pababa siya. Your line of sight forms a 55-degree angle of depression. So, forms a 55-degree angle of depression. You are 10 feet up your seat. 10 feet up your seat. And how far is the swimmer from the base of your lifeguard stand? Pero kung ito-drawing mo yan, magmumukha yung ganito. Since congruent lang din naman yan, kung ilalagay mo talaga siya sa triangle, hindi lang maayos yung drawing ko. Yung part na to, this is 10 feet din. 10 feet up nga eh. Kasi like, from your line of sight, pababa yan. dito siya nakatingin, tas andito yung horizontal line. This is 10 feet. Tas this one is 55 degrees na. So, ang hinahanap mo is how far is the swimmer from the base of your lifeguard stand. Ito na yung nawawala. Si X ulit. So, dahil meron naman tayong adjacent, which is si X, ang opposite natin is si 10 feet, which is si 10, and ang angle theta natin is equal to 55 degrees. You can use tangent ratio, which is over O over A. Ang angle theta mo is 55 degrees, plus ang opposite mo is 10 over X. So dito, you can multiply both sides by X para, I'm actually doing the longer part ha, but you can just switch this up. Multiply both sides by X para makancel to. And now you are left with X multiplied to tangent 55 degrees is equal to 10. Then you multiply both sides by tangent 55. So, magkakaroon ka ng X is equal to 10 over tangent 55. So, dyan, pwede mo na siyang ilagay sa calculator. That will be 10 over tangent 55. 10 over tangent 55. That is 7.00207. Pero you can just round it up. So, that will be 7.0021 feet. So, therefore, yung final answer is the distance here is 7.0021.